Hello everybody and welcome to Wrestling is Silly Graveyard Smash, the scariest wrestling show on all of Twitch.tv. I am your ghost with the most, who is also the host, Evil Eden MW, also known as Queer Buccaneer. Joining me is nobody but the spirits that haunt these hallowed walls and possibly the whimpering of a dog that you may overhear over the next few hours. Welcome to our big, wonderful, lovely, scrummy Halloween special. I have no guest host because Zach is not in a fit state to be talking for 2 hours, which, to be fair, neither am I. But hey ho, we shall go on. We have a fan-fucking-tastic show for you today. This is it. This is the culmination of the last... Basically, everything that's happened since September Scuffle has been leading up to this Graveyard Smash. It is going to be incredible. We are starting off with one of our many title matches for this evening's events. We are starting off with everyone's favorite Tiny Teal Dream Boy Rue defending his Flippy Shit Division Championship against the man who bested every other competitor in that fatal four-way, the man who has stolen all of our hearts, most importantly the heart of a specific Japanese fighting man, defending against Majima Goro for the Flippy Shit Division Championship. It is going to be one hell of a match, and not only is it these two very flippy men fighting for the flippiest belt around, it is also a ladder match. So the only way to win is to grab the belt that will be hung about 20 feet, maybe 15 feet above the ring. The only way to win is to grab that belt, and because there are ladders involved, that means there's no disqualifications either, which does lean heavily in favor of Majima, so I do not fancy Rue's chances. However, he has surprised us not once but twice before, once when he got that belt and once when he defeated Astarion. So it is all to play for. Let me drum up the first of many high heated predictions for this evening events. And some of you may have noticed that the channel point currency has changed. We are no longer trading top quality booty. We are now trading whiz balls, because I figured, you use your wisdom to choose these predictions. Why not win some whiz balls? So bet all of your whiz balls now, and let us go down to the ring for the first, what should be a fantastic Wrestling is Silly Graveyard Smash.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Wrestling is Silly Flippy Shit Division Championship.
Thank you for the hydration reminder. I hope you're very hydrated as well. You're about to come down to the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 230 pounds, Majima Goro.
Still wearing that Fight Boyfriends t-shirt. I feel like it's more of a statement than ever now that he's carrying on wearing it, and I think there's a gap around his waist that is perfect for that big teal belt. Pundits have not got their money on. It is quite a close prediction right now. We are about 500, 600. It is 45-55 in favor of Majima, and if you have some whiz balls, you can change that prediction right now. If you think everyone's favorite Tiny Teal Dream Boy is going to win, get those whiz balls on that boy. That sounded weird, but you know what I meant. Oh dear, this is yet again the wrong music.
And introducing the champion from London, England, weighing in at 154 pounds. He is the Wrestling is Silly Flippy Shit Division champion, your Tiny Teal Dream Boy Rue.
Full of pep, full of energy, full of fighting power to to try and defend his belt. The first defense of this big, beautiful blue belt. Can he walk out champion? Only time will tell. And Majima closing the gap first with a series of strikes and kicks a forearm straight to the face there. Majima hoisting Ryu up and delayed vertical suplex there, bringing him crashing back down to the ground. Majima instinctively moving towards that ladder. He wants to make a quick night of this, it seems. I backed you not with many whistballs, but thought, oh, Ryu expertly slipping between the rungs of the ladder to hit that Casadora Bulldog. That was an incredible piece of athleticism from our Tiny Teal Dream Boy, and landing all of his weight on the arm of Majima into that Jujikatami, that armbar, wrenching back. And Majima, of course, known to use that essence of choking. So neutralizing those arms means the life of Ryu cannot be choked out by Majima. Now going to bite the hands. Come on, man. Come on. Eliciting chants of break his fingers from the crowd, but Majima slipping out of that stomp and throwing Ryu over the top rope and grabbing that ladder. This has not looked good so far. No, opting not to strike him with it, but Ryu taking the opportunity. Top rope springboard DDT. Incredible athleticism from our flippy shit division champion. Goes to the ladder, but Majima one step too far and hits the spear. Ryu colliding with the shoulder of Majima and hitting that outside edge. That is a long way down and a rough landing. Majima rushing up that ladder, going for the belt. Ryu unable to stop him, but climbing up the other side, and Majima's head colliding with that top step and then being thrown directly to the ground. Can Ryu start to maneuver these locks? No, Majima unable. He managed to get one undone, but Majima kicking the ladder out from under him and delivering that electric chair slam. Electric chair drop, sorry. Ryu undeterred though, bouncing straight back up. Both these men in t-shirts and jeans as if it was a street fight. We've got one of those coming up later tonight between Pepsi Man and Luigi, but these two dressed for the streets. Majima going straight back to that belt. Can he unlock he's unlocked the second of the 6 locks, but Ryu one step too quick and back to the hockey fight at the top of the ladder. Ryu taking the upper hand. No! Getting his head smashed into the top of that ladder, and that is a very rough ladder, and returning fire just as quick. This is a real all-out hockey fight at the top of this ladder. There's only one way down for both these men, and Ryu taking the hard way down. Majima going straight back to the ladder. Ryu struggling to his feet a little, giving Majima a huge opening to get this title belt. He's past the halfway mark. Can he get it? Ryu throwing the ladder out from under him, returning fire from what Majima did to him, hitting the electric chair drop. There are only 2 locks left on that belt, and both of these men are well within the ability to get it. Straight jacket suplex from Majima though. The ladder precariously propped up in that corner. That could spell bad news for whoever collides with it. Ryu though hitting the code teal. Beautiful code teal there. Running up to the top rope. Is he going to hit that double rune salt? He's turned his back. There it goes. The rune salt connects, taking all of the life out of the Mad Dog of Shimano. Ryu reaching back for that ladder. Is this his moment? Can he defend this title? Majima nowhere. To no life in that boy. He's just about stirring, but too little too late. Too little too late. Ryu hitting the double rune salt and successfully taking the belt. Incredible performance from Rue. The first of what is going to be a series of fantastic matches, I am sure. Majima may have done 80% of the work to unlock that belt, but Rue was there hitting the big... He did 80% of the work in the ring to make sure that the other man could not take the belt off him. What a way to open Graveyard Smash. What a match. What a start to the night. Rue, enjoy your belt, and everyone that voted for him, enjoy those whiz balls. Whew. What a start to the night. Yeah, Rue most definitely working smarter, not harder. Waiting for Majima to unlock most of those hooks, hitting the big move, making sure that he's out for the count. Yeah, ladder matches, they're not just about doing all of the work, they're about playing smart, they're about knowing your opponent in and out, and Rue had one up over Majima, proved his worth as the Flippy Shit Division champion. But all I can say is, who is next? Because the specter of the smiley case is looming long. Looming large? Looming long? However those specters loom, the specter of the smiley case is looming large over Rue and the Flip Shit Division title, because the webmaster, a famously flippy boy, currently looming long and hard indeed, as the webmaster, one of the flippiest boys on the roster right now, is currently in possession of that smiley case. So you better watch your back, Rue, because I don't know if he's got you in mind, but I wouldn't put it past him. Next up, we have our 6-woman trick or treat elimination chamber match for the women's smiley case. Every single entrant of this match is a complete surprise. Looking at the predictions that you filled in before the show, a lot of people suspecting Bayonetta to walk out of this chamber with the case. It's going to be interesting to see if she even makes an appearance, let alone coming out as the champion, because the last match was a ladder match. This match is an elimination chamber match. Two matches that take a lot out of the people involved, and Bayonetta, probably, if she is in this match, she could probably withstand all of the assault and walk out with the case. There's only one way to find out who is involved in this match and who will walk out as the smiley case holder, and that is to go down to the ring. Let's go.
The following is an elimination chamber match, and is for the Smiley Case. Making her way to the ring, representing the ladies from London, England,
Cruella de Vil, the first of the 6 competitors in this match, representing everyone's favorite tag team in the women's division, the Evil Old Ladies. Like the announcer said, this is an elimination chamber match for the smiley case. The winner of this match will get a title shot. Now both titles at any opportunity they want, and that is the music of the second competitor, Princess Daisy.
representing the Ascension from Sudan, Princess Daisy.
The announcer maintaining that she is representing the Ascension. She's not officially a member of Ascension. Ascension is, of course, He-Man and Princess Peach. But Peach and Daisy, they're very close friends. They're doing the thing. So she's an unofficial, maybe a hype woman for the Ascension, perhaps. Can she bring that hype to her own match this evening? Again, she will The final 2 women to enter will be the first 2 in the chamber. All of these first 4 just making their way into their pods. Marnie making her way down to the ring.
From wherever she wants, Marie.
Marnie making her way down to the ring. Not someone we've seen a lot of recently, but definitely one to watch out for. She is unlike most other women on the roster. She is more used to fighting with Pokemon, but let's see if she can fight with her fists this evening. Definitely not deterred by that big steel cage that she's just entered. Again, this elimination chamber changes the careers of the people that enter it. Rough, Ready, and possibly Geordie. I think she's definitely Geordie. A woman that definitely not Geordie, but definitely Rough and Ready. Our next competitor.
And from London, England,
Bridget making her way down to the ring now, not wasting any time, racing down to the ring. Again, another woman we've not seen a lot of. Just stopping to take in the arena that she's signed up to fight in. I mean, she has fought in a lot of different arenas, but this is got to be unlike anything she's ever done previously. It's going to be very interesting to see her and Marnie specifically crossing paths. Two very, very experienced fighters in 2 very, very different ways. But that is our 4th chamber entrance. So these two are starting the match. Who's it gonna be? Lara Croft. There's a lot of London representation in this match. At least half of these competitors are from London, England, as was the winner of the last match. It is a very London-centric show this evening. Not on purpose, I do promise. Who is our final competitor? Will it be Bayonetta? Will it be somebody else? Let's find out together, shall we? It is tense. That ain't Bayonetta. We Fit Trainer. The final of the 6 competitors. A woman that we've definitely seen has a lot of fighting acumen, but she is far more of a traditional fighter. She's far more of a traditional fighter compared to this atmosphere in which you need to be rougher and ready and able to really, really go. And I don't know. We Fit Trainer could do a lot of things, but can she go in the chamber? Again, only time will tell. So Lara Croft and We Fit Trainer to start the match. Oh, devastating pump kick from Lara Croft just to open. Does that mean the cage is a We Fit container? Possibly. Forgive me, I forgot the name of Daisy, our 6th competitor. The prediction is now open. Place your bets. Lara Croft taking a little bit of a walk, going old school to drive her forearm into the back of We Fit Trainer. And again, these first 2 competitors are gonna want to kind of take it easy because they have to hopefully survive until the very, very end. In case you are not aware of the rules, as you can see, that timer on the screen will count down every 30 seconds, I believe. Another random pod will open, and unless there is, I believe, 6 women active in the arena, in which case they will wait until somebody is eliminated. If you lose via pinfall or submission, you are eliminated and the match will continue until only one woman is left. Bridget now entering the fight as its 3rd competitor and just waiting for Wii Fit Trainer to turn around and walk straight into an air raid crash. Bridget going for an early pin. Just a 2 count, but that could have been a very big upset now. Lara Croft turning her attention to Bridget, getting the double underhooks, the pedigree, hitting the pedigree there from Lara Croft. Shades of the great Hunter Hearst Helmsley there, and the running kneeling Hurricane Rana there. Lara Croft proving that she is not to be fucked around with. She is the only woman in the ring right now to not feature in a fighting game, so she's got a lot to prove. The manhandle slam there. She's busting out all of the greats, is Lara Croft, hitting the Superman punch in the corner, but Bridget almost bouncing out of it, and big flapjack there on Wii Fit Trainer as Marnie enters the ring. Lara Croft trying to take Bridget out of action, but Marnie turning her attention to Wii Fit Trainer, throwing her into the corner, maybe interrupting the plans of Lara Croft there, who I think was taking Bridget into that same corner. Bridget and Marnie now locking horns, the guillotine on the top rope. Bridget really not having a good time of it. Lara Croft and Marnie, a very quick alliance. They're hitting that double suplex. Oh! But the butterfly German suplex from Bridget turns Marnie's attention over to somebody else. And the nightcap DDT from Bridget onto Marnie. Both Wii Fit Trainer and Bridget on top of the game right now. Hitting another hanging DDT. The timer has ran out. Who will be the next to be? It is Cruella de Vil giving Princess Daisy the advantage of being the last woman into the ring. Could that mean she walks out with the smiley case? Only time will tell. However, top rope Bridget and Marnie. Avalanche Spanish fly from Bridget. That is a long way down for Marnie. Let's see. Bridget not hitting the pin though. That is interesting. Standing Shiranui, the cradle of death from Lara Croft. Bridget though kicking out at the very, very last second. That could have been bad news for Bridget. Cruella thrown to the elevated outside, the elevated outside area. And we talk about the outside area being being hard in a normal ring. Those are sheets of sheet metal. That is an even harder landing than usual. Bridget reversing a technical effort from Wii Fit Trainer. Not often we see somebody get a technical one up over Wii Fit Trainer like that. And now all 6 women are in the ring. It is chaos. Ooh, the double foot stomps avoided by Wii Fit Trainer, and the dropkick avoided by Bridget. Daisy locking horns with Marnie on the outside. Lara Croft hitting the old school, and Bridget. Ooh, tiger driver from Wii Fit Trainer onto Bridget. Bridget not looking good. Bridget, the first to go from the Tiger Driver 98 from Wii Fit Trainer. She fought long and hard, but unfortunately it was not enough. A real shame. She's a real fighter, but I don't think this is the last we're going to see of Bridget. Meanwhile, in the ring, rolling DDT there from Daisy. Daisy getting the cover. Is this going to be it for Marnie? No, Russ is distracted by an armbar attempt from Wii Fit Trainer. Giving Marnie enough time to kick out that pin pretty quickly, unfortunately, for Princess Daisy. However, catching the kicks into a single leg takedown. Beautiful reversal there from Princess Daisy. And now Lara Croft got Cruella de Vil up, but she slides out the back, and the phenomenal flying forearm there from Princess Daisy, dominating the 2 Nintendo representatives left in the ring apart from her. Meanwhile, Cruella and Lara Croft, still a bitter rivalry starting between these 2 in the ring. Belly to belly suplex from Princess Daisy, hoying Wii Fit Trainer right into the path of Cruella and Marnie. Daisy trying to interact with Cruella de Vil, but Lara Croft going, no, that's my target. I've got her. You go fight somebody else. And she turns her attention back to Wii Fit Trainer. A jackknife suplex from Lara Croft and a series of the coolest elbow drops you ever did see. Wii Fit Trainer, though, hooking arms, butterfly German suplex. Dumps Lara Croft right on her head. Daisy on spaghetti legs in the foreground. Marnie not having a good time of it being thrown out over and over again. Wii Fit Trainer getting what appears to be... Oh, is that... It's a figure 4 variation of some variety. I don't know quite what it is, but I do not want to be in control of Cruella de Vil's legs right now. The spinning springboard stunner there from Lara Croft. Incredible. Casadora attempt from Daisy, not unfortunately finding its target. Wii Fit Trainer with a huge European uppercut, taking advantage. Is this the end for Princess Daisy? No! Daisy kicking out, and tragic news for Wii Fit Trainer, but Daisy lives to fight another day. Cruella back on top. Lara Croft thrown back to the outside. Cruella hitting the Northern Light suplex, not going for a cover though. That could have been a good sneaky way to get Marnie out of the match. No, double leg takedown, ground and pound here from Cruella de Vil. Meanwhile, in the back, we've got Princess Daisy, a series of brutal knee strikes on to the Wii Fit Trainer. We've got strikes versus technicality there in the background, and in the foreground, Lara Croft just hoying around anybody she can. Another jackhammer suplex there from Lara Croft onto Cruella de Vil, sorry. Meanwhile, Princess Daisy wants a piece of Lara Croft, but Wii Fit Trainer changing her mind. Hoying her to the outside. Big spinning back kick from Marnie, sparking out Cruella de Vil. Simple back suplex there from Wii Fit Trainer. Marnie not going for that pin might have been a bad news, but the Sarasa slam from Princess Daisy. This could be the end for Marnie. No. I think that was Cruella de Vil might have intervened there. But Princess Daisy not slowed down a second. Big tornado DDT. Marnie does not look like she's getting up anytime soon. But Cruella de Vil couldn't get... I think Cruella was trying to dive onto Marnie there, but could not get the clearance. The Cradle of Death attempt there from Lara Croft shut down by Marnie. Marnie snap suplex on to Princess Daisy. Meanwhile, on the outside, Cruella de Vil not in a good state. Tiger Driver 98 on the outside. Marnie has been eliminated by a Cradle of Death from Lara Croft. That is, I believe, 2 eliminations for Lara Croft now. That is a good going there. Marnie sadly making her way out of the elimination chamber, and reverse suplex there from Wii Fit Trainer, bringing Daisy face first onto those sheet metal outside area. Tornado plancha there from Cruella de Vil. Can she get the pin? No. Lara Croft, the dominator of this match, lives to fight another day. Princess Daisy, Wii Fit Trainer on the outside. The knee breaker there into the dragon screw. Wii Fit Trainer really targeting those educated knees of Daisy, but though it's those very knees that fight back. Single attempt gets the... Oh! Wii Fit Trainer getting a face full of that steel steps, steel walls in to the steel floor. And the leg drop, the bouncing leg drop from Princess Daisy. The Dalmatian damnation on the inside. Cruella de Vil gets a cover. This could be it for Lara Croft. No! Lara Croft, one hell of a fighter so far. She's taken so much punishment. She's taken 2 eliminations. Princess Daisy hits the Sarasa Slam onto Wii Fit Trainer. And Wii Fit Trainer is eliminated. We are down halfway through, down to our final 3. Cruella de Vil, Princess Daisy, and Lara Croft. Lara Croft getting to her feet on the outside as a hell of a combo of strikes takes out Princess Daisy. Rolls through. Maybe she was playing possum there, goading in Cruella de Vil. Lara Croft unable to break the 2 up though. Oh, I think that was a Sarasa Slam attempt from Daisy. Lara Croft breaking it up, though. Now, this is the kind of match where you don't want to break up a pin attempt by two other competitors because it is elimination rules. Oh, Daisy rolling through a beautiful way to get that single leg takedown. Oh, and then just dropping onto her knees onto the knee of Cruella de Vil. Big short arm, big boot there, but straight into a jawbreaker from Cruella de Vil. Momentum's all over the place there. The big standing stomp could not find its target from Daisy, who is thrown to the outside. Cruella and Lara Croft, the two in the ring. Sling blade from Lara Croft, but before she has time to capitalize, Princess Daisy back on her feet and taking Lara off of hers into a sort of a leg DDT. I don't know quite what it is. Again, that standing stomp couldn't find its target. And she's turned inside out by a low drop kick from Cruella de Vil. Cruella with the cover. Daisy, though, not letting herself get eliminated. She's come so far. She's got the most energy out of all three of these women. And Cruella de Vil, victim to the cradle of death. Can Lara take another victim? No. Lara Croft unable to take Cruella de Vil out. Princess Daisy now standing toe to toe with the queen of this elimination chamber thus far. And now that queen is in a dire straits. Daisy in the top of the position, but just curse of the commentator. Lara Croft gets that elbow up, but is thrown to the outside for her troubles. Daisy up on the shoulders of Cruella de Vil. This is looking bad. Dalmatian, damnation. Cover. Daisy continues to fight on. She is such a fighter. All six of these women, absolute fighters. Springboard crossbody there from Cruella, but Tornado Hurricane Rana from Lara Croft. This is one hell of a match. This has been an incredible showcase for all six of these women. But these three are the fighters. These three are the big ticket winners. Big reversal there. Kick to the inner thigh. Takes Cruella out of the situation. Lara, though, looking to climb back to the top rope. Hitting, maybe going for that old school once again. The forearm driving into the twisted shoulder blades of Daisy. Tornado plancha, though. Cruella's on top. Lara Croft not saying die anytime soon, though. This has been one hell of a match, and it ain't even done yet. Can you believe this is only the second match on the card? Daisy, Sarasa Slam. This could be it for Lara Croft. Cruella watching, planning her next move, and Daisy has done it. She has eliminated Lara Croft, the woman who eliminated 1/3 of the combatants in this match, straight into a tornado takedown of Cruella, gets the throat chop, and another Sarasa Slam, this time on Cruella de Vil. Is Daisy cleaning house? This could be it. And Princess Daisy has cleaned house. What a showcase for Princess Daisy. What a showing for Princess Daisy. It's safe to say she was not anybody's suspected winner, but she has done it. She has walked away with the smiley case, giving her a shot at any women's title she wants at any time. What a showing. Yeah, Daisy definitely a bit of a sleeper there. Let me look at the predictions, and I say bit of a sleeper there, but one lucky person bet nearly 600 whiz balls on Daisy to win, and they are walking away with every other point that was bet. What a showcase, not just for Princess Daisy, but for all six of the competitors there. Even Bridget, who was first to be eliminated, really showed why she was considered for that match in the first place. Wii Fit Trainer, Lara Croft, Marnie, Cruella de Vil, all of them really showing the force of our women's division. Lara Croft, a real surprise there. Lara Croft came in to fight. She took down 1/3 of the competition, and she did not come to fuck around. It was impressive to see her taken down by Daisy, who just instantly then turned and took down Cruella de Vil as well. That was a real 1-2 punch of action from Princess Daisy. I'm impressed. Not only her, but like I say, every single woman in that match. If you are impressed by every single woman in this match and every match you've seen so far, and also the ability for me to not shut up continuously for basically every second that we've seen, please do support this show. You see the little follow thing pop up every so often. Follow the channel if you're not. You follow the channel if you're not already. Subscribe. Consider gifting a sub if you know. A hype train on Halloween special would be pretty fucking fun, I guess. But just you being here and telling your friends is enough. Thank you. It's been very, very cool. I'm gonna take a big drink now because fuck me, my throat. Ugh. I just thought Cruella would have that, but Daisy and Lara, both of those were my big surprises of that match. I could not believe that both Daisy and Lara really did come out swinging. There was no fucking around with them two. They were fierce. They were action-packed. And speaking of fierce and action-packed, let's turn our attention to the next match on this card. We are going to the men's tag division for what could be... Kara, thank you for resubbing. 63 months. 63 months of support. That is an incredible time to spend subscribed to this silly little channel. Thank you for all of your support. But yes, the tag division, because this match could promise to be the match of the night. Sonic Generations versus Kentucky Derby. These two have been low-key at each other's throats for a while now. Colonel Sanders eager to get gold around his waist once again. He's enlisted his big cosmic friend, and they are attempting to take down, I think, possibly it's safe to say, Wrestling is Silly's favorite tag team, Sonic Generations. This is going to be one hell of a fight. We've got brute strength on one side. We've got speed on the other side. A Sonic Generations match is always a good match. I'm just going to write in the predictions now. Please do get your predictions in. Will Sonic Generations retain their titles, or will Kentucky Derby? Will Colonel Sanders once again get gold? Get your whiz balls in right now. We are going to go down to the ring. Let's go. It is Sonk time. It's big Sonk time. Unthinkable Horse, I think, is a very, very interesting position. He is very, very clearly a face. He's a good guy. He's beloved by everybody in the stands, in the audience, in the chat. Everybody loves the Unthinkable Horse. But Colonel Sanders, not so much a beloved face. Those two, this is a very, very interesting, partnership. I think if Horse can get gold, I think he'll tolerate Colonel Sanders, but I think he's sort of, their friendship may be wearing a little thin. Let's see if the Sonics can, I don't know, take advantage of that, perhaps. And there they go. These two are used to collecting gold rings, and they have two very gold rings around their waist right about now. Two fun-loving guys, always just wanting to come and have a good time in the ring. Wrestling is Silly's only two-time champions, and that extends beyond the tag division to the entirety of Wrestling is Silly. These two are the only people to hold the same belt 2 times. They are currently on their second tag title reign. And they are enjoying every last second of it as they slowly meander down to the ring. Every single time that gets me. The last minute, just get another quick cheer out. Get another cheap pop from the fans. But I love it. I love these guys.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Wrestling is Silly World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 787 pounds. Kentucky Derby.
770 pounds of pure beef and maybe a little chicken.
330 pounds. They are the Wrestling is Silly World Tag Team Champions, Sonic Generations.
770 pounds on one side, 330 pounds on the other side. Kentucky Derby clearly have the size and strength advantage, but Sonic Generations have taken down bigger targets before. They took these titles off of Springfield Sports Center, two of the meatiest men on the roster, so they're not used to punching above their weight, but this is a lot above their weight. Movie Sonic and Unthinkable Horse here to open the match, and slam dunking Sonic's head into the mat there. Unthinkable Horse going into a very, very textbook neck breaker, but the kick was avoided into the Casadora. Casadora rolling through into a beautiful facebuster there. This is one hell of a size difference. Unthinkable Horse is like over 7 feet tall. Movie Sonic is quite a short guy, so low rising knee strike there from the Horse out of nowhere. Movie Sonic, the big man of Sonic Generations, even he is a small guy compared to the Horse, who easily breaks out of the waistlock attempt, throwing Classic Sonic into the corner and just brutally throwing his head into those turnbuckles, those very, very thinly padded metal turnbuckles, dropping his head into that middle one and hitting the diving headbutt, targeting the head of Classic Sonic here, getting a cover. Just a 1 count, though. Sonic Generations not to have their titles taken down this quickly. Getting the tag into the Colonel now. Colonel knee strike attempted right into the flying elbows of the very, very quick Sonic, who series of forearms bounced off the ropes into what appeared to be a sort of reverse stunner there, but whatever it was, it took the Colonel down, maintains the wrist control, and I think he's going for a little bit of a walk here. Saw Lara Croft do it many times into a lucha arm drag. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if he can... super kick attempt avoided by the Colonel, grabbing a fistful of spikes and just driving his forearm into the back. Sonic, though, able to get a hot tag. Can Movie Sonic capitalize? No, right into the awaiting arms of the Colonel. Into that suplex knee to the face combination. That was a brutal attack. Letting gravity do all the work and then just hitting that combination of strikes. Colonel going for his dirty tricks. Didn't work the first time, but he went for a second helping, and that second helping hit Classic Sonic out of action, but a big lariat taking down the Colonel. And the standing sliced bread into a very, very deep cover. That could have been it. That could have been it for Kentucky Derby. Colonel having to roll out. This is a bad position to be. Flying springboard crossbody there from Movie Sonic. Last time these two were out here, last time the Colonel was out here, it favored him, but this time not so much, because if the Sonics lose via count out, they still maintain their titles, as a count out is not a definitive victory. The Colonel going for the tag attempt, but the Sonic's there to shut it down, but into a brutal knee strike from the Colonel. and machine gun punches into a brutal slap, and now striding over to his corner to tag in the big man, or should I say the big horse. It's big horse versus tiny hedgehog. Horse getting a little dancing in. Casadora attempt not hit, and horse doesn't even want to contend with Sonic anymore. He's letting the Colonel wants this belt so badly the Colonel can do all the hard work. But the Colonel now into the Vertebreaker. No! Flipping out into a facebuster. That is quite the move. Sonic, though, flying in to break up that pin. And now Movie Sonic not in a very good place right now. He needs to tag out to it. He needs to tag out to his buddy, but he's so deep in the enemy territory now. Oh. Colonel now driving the foot into the face of Sonic over and over and over. But these Sonics, they fought the evil old men a lot. They are used to the dirty tricks of evil old men. So, oh, cutter out of absolutely nowhere. Oh, but the Colonel's able to get the tag. The horse is in. It's Big Horse, Tiny Hedgehog once again. The fisherman buster from the unthinkable horse, driving all of not only Sonic's weight, but his weight into Sonic's head, hitting the mat. And then just chopping between the ears of Sonic. Sonic's getting between the horse and the turnbuckle. Probably a good place for Sonic to be, because you don't want the weight of the horse jumping off the top rope onto you, but he's going for it. He's going up to the top. This is bad news for Sonic the Hedgehog. Ooh, last second avoidance there by Sonic, but the horse, maybe in a fit of rage, just throwing away Sonic. But while he's too busy dancing, Sonic got their tag. And we are back and forth chants of horse and Sonic. But I think the horse with a powerbomb facebuster. What a move. I've not seen a move like that in a long time. And now they seem to have switched targets. Beautiful high drop kick there from Sonic. And a second one, pushing the horse back into this corner. Real dueling chants from the crowd. Flying forearm from the horse. Sonic not in a good place right now. The unthinkable horse, he could walk away with the titles on his own. But that... it's hard for me to predict what's going to go on right now, but right now Kentucky Derby have the upper hand. No, Sonic gets the elbow up. That could have been a disastrous double team attack. Quick snapmare from Sonic, horse on his butt. Oh, it's just a brutal kick across the chest of the unthinkable horse. Sonic on the top rope. Horse got up a bit too fast. Sling blade from the horse into a drop kick. Beautiful combination there from the unthinkable horse. And now pulling Sonic into the heel corner. The unthinkable horse and Colonel Sanders flat. Oh, Manhattan drop into the big boot. The big size, God knows how big boots of the unthinkable horse. But Sonic, even though he might be bleeding, he's not turned away. He's now pulling Colonel Sanders into the same position. The Sonics get the tag. And I think they're going... Oh! Channeling a bit of their rival Mario there with just Goomba stomping. And, sliding DDT there from Movie Sonic. Movie Sonic really using his speed, gets the cover. Colonel, though, we've seen he can take a lot of beatings. Gets the tag. Colonel Sanders not quite sure what he's doing right now, but Movie Sonic, beautiful Hurricane Rana taking down Colonel Sanders. If they can stop the Colonel tagging in the horse, I think they might have this in the bag. But when the weakest member of your team is Colonel Sanders, I think you have the upper hand going into this match. Speak of the devil, the big man has been tagged in. And but not too big to be taken down by the Hurricane Ranas of classic Sonic, tagging in his movie counterpart. But this looks like it could be the... No! Three-horse race avoided into a sunset flip. This could be it. No. Oh. Russ there, not counting the pin. Oh, the horse up on the shoulders. Oh, not quite an attitude adjustment. Just an ugly face buster. And once again, bringing Sonic into the corner of the heel team. Sonic got the elbow up, but while the ref's back was turned, Colonel just brutally slapping across the face and now giving Kentucky Derby the advantage. And now Colonel Sanders, the legal man, getting the cover. This could be it. New champs. No. Oh. Getting the tag team offense from Sonic. I thought that could have been it. But Movie Sonic is a fighter. And he is able to keep fighting, but for how long? Got the elbow up, but the horse went for the punch, but Sonic was too small. Face buster flattening the Colonel. And he gets the tag. Oh, super kick from Sonic the Hedgehog. This could be it. Champs retain. No. Champ. Sorry, I had to step away for just a second, but Sonic seems to be in charge of the action right now. Gets the tag out into Movie Sonic. I do apologize. I need to make a very, very quick pause. I will be right back. Apologize. Dog fireworks, scared, chewing up boxes. Anyway, where were we? We were just in the middle of the tag match, so let's do that now. Movie Sonic and Colonel Sanders. I to apologize. I missed what happened after that pinfall attempt. Colonel Sanders, though, definitely not in a good position, having to pull himself up by the ropes. Sonic, though, turning his attention onto the unthinkable horse, flattening him on the outside with a single rising knee strike. But the Colonel not letting him have this opportunity. Oh, and a forearm strike that I think may have bust open Movie Sonic. Colonel Sanders reminding us why he was world champ for so long. Sonic, though, these are the tag champs. These two, they know how to fight. Colonel with a single shot thrust kick attempt by Sonic. He didn't quite catch all of it, but he got enough to take him down. Unthinkable horse nearly colliding with the referee there. And the two lock up once again, up on the shoulders of Colonel Sanders. Movie Sonic. Oh, I thought he had one up on the Colonel, but Colonel rolling into the single forearm strike, taking him down. Unthinkable horse with a low drop kick. Not going for the cover, instead mocking Sonic Generations, throwing Movie into the corner. Oh, Movie Sonic avoiding the forearm, though. And the big chop. This is bad news. Oh, reverse STO, whatever it was. It did not look good. The snout of the horse colliding with that middle turnbuckle. Tope con hero, but the horse one step too quick. And I think I heard all of the rings scattering from Sonic as he made that landing. Flying back, though, with a beautiful Hurricane Rana takedown. He's up onto the top. The horse tried to get up, but couldn't. Shotgun drop kick. The horse is in a dire strait right now. Into a spinning neck breaker from Movie Sonic, but Colonel Sanders is still ready and waiting. All the Colonel needs is to get that tag, and he can fire back up. Oh, waist lock into beautiful backflip kick by the unthinkable horse, and stomping on the elbow of Movie Sonic, getting the tag into the Colonel. This does not look good for Sonic Generations, but they've been in more dire straits before. This does not look good. vertebraker face buster there from the Colonel. Gets a cover. Movie Sonic, though, able to pull it back and break up that pin. I think that vertebraker face buster, I think he started calling that the Zinger Tower. But can it win him the game? Can it win him the match? Can it win him the tag title belt? Driving his knee into the thighs of Classic Sonic. Those jumping, running thighs. Very, very imperative to the moveset of the Sonics. Now getting their tag. What have they got in store? Stereo shoulder tackles. And now the Colonel. The horse has got something prepared. The Colonel. Oh! Sonic, though, I think was prepared for that 3-horse race, that triple powerbomb combination, and instead ducked the waistlock, series of strikes to the knee, and then that face buster. Classic Sonic using all of that time in the ring as the champ, hitting that beautiful lariat. This could be. I think we are in the closing moments of the match right now, avoiding the lariat, and he goes for a spin and takes down the big man. The horse rolling to the outside. The Classic Sonic turning his attention in the ring to the Colonel. Went for the tope, didn't quite hit all of it once again. Split leg drop from Unthinkable Horse. Colonel Sanders on the outside, unable to get back to his feet. Movie Sonic keeping an eye out for the Unthinkable Horse. Oh, stunner onto the outside. Split leg drop on the inside from Classic Sonic. The Movie Sonic on the outside, taking the stunner to the top rope. It's going to be a while before either of the tag partners are able to get back up. No, sorry, Colonel Sanders already back on his feet. Horse going for a breather there. And Sonic once again going for the spin dash, taking down Unthinkable Horse, posing a little bit too long, allowing the horse to get the tag right into a super kick. Sonic maybe had this all planned, gets the cover, but the Colonel had just enough ring awareness to make the rope break. I think that could have been it. A second super kick avoided by the Colonel. But Sonic is full of energy right now. He's full of rings. He's almost supersonic. Goes for the Hurricane Rana. But the Colonel reversing into a brutal powerbomb. This could change the momentum of the game. Colonel going for another Zinger Tower. Bam! Sonic's face colliding with the mat. But Movie Sonic this time able to break up the pinfall attempt. That Zinger Tower has proved more brutal than I gave it credit for. The single knee strike taking out the competition, but these Sonics are fighters. They are in fact Sonic the Fighters, if you will. But the horse is now the legal man. Oh! Cyclone kick there, taking all of the stars of the sky and surrounding them around the head of the Unthinkable Horse, right into a neckbreaker. Once again, rolling through. And the Enziguri. All these brutal kicks to the head cannot be good for the horse. But the horse hits. The powerbomb maintains. Is he going for that 3-horse race? The 3-act symphony that is often the funeral dirge of the competitors of the Unthinkable Horse. Too close to the corner of the champs. Unfortunately, the short arm ripcord lariat into a brutal knee strike, giving the Unthinkable Horse enough time to get the tag. And this does not look good for Sonic. If the Colonel can go back to that bargain bucket clutch, it could all be over for the second reign of Sonic the Hedgehog. And Sonic the Hedgehog, the Colonel wants Sonic up on his feet. What's he got prepared? Oh, the chicken nugget cannonball does not connect. Sonic on the top rope now. No, but the Colonel was too fast. Colonel was too fast, dragging him down, and now, just striking across the chest of Movie Sonic. This, however, gives Classic Sonic enough time to get back up to his feet, get off those spaghetti legs, He went for the super kick, but Colonel Sanders too fast. Oh, suplex attempt, but Sonic out the back door in, hitting that chop block. This is so close right now. Tornado Hurricane Rana taking down Colonel Sanders, but for how long? Both these men need to get the tag. Springboard DDT busting open Colonel Sanders. That ain't ketchup. That ain't even supercharger sauce. And the short DDT now. Colonel Sanders and Movie Sonic locking horns on the outside. Double leg takedown. Colonel trying to make sure Classic Sonic is nowhere to be found, but Classic Sonic hitting the spear to the unthinkable horse. And now locking horns with Colonel Sanders. Oh! Knee to the face. Colonel Sanders in a powerful position right now. Leg DDT. But again, if the Colonel wins via countout, he does not get the belts. I think every man in this match is busted open right now. Oh, Sonic is fighting back as hard as he can. Throws the Colonel back into the ring. I can't tell if the horse is back up yet, but Sonic is definitely slowly making his way back into the ring, trying to get as much of a breather as he can. Oh, the Colonel trying to bring Sonic into that corner, but Sonic not having it. Takes the wrist, and he takes the Colonel for a bit of a walk. Hitting that big Lucha Libre arm drag once again. Sonic, of course, cut his teeth in the tag team scene of Mexico, so he's all about that Lucha Libre. Oh, but the bargain bucket clutch out of nowhere. This could be it. Movie Sonic, with the assistance of Movie Sonic, Classic Sonic able to break up the submission attempt through it. That was a very, very dangerous position for Classic Sonic. Big Hurricane Rana, deep cover. But a low drop kick from the horse drives the end to that shot. But that was very, very close, but Sonic had that knee strike. I think the Colonel's going for another Zinger Tower. Yep, the hooks. He stood up. This is bad news for Sonic Generations. Zinger Tower. That is the third that Classic Sonic has had to endure. But Movie Sonic will not let him say die. He will not let this tag team reign end. The single knee strike, a very, very lazy pin. But the speed of Sonic Generations, it doesn't matter how far across the ring you are. The Sonics have each other's backs. And the Colonel is just powering through both of Sonic Generations now. He gets the tag. Oh, spinning big boot, not hitting its target. But the single Irish whip and the big forearm both do. Unthinkable Horse now turning his attention to Movie Sonic on the outside. Again, a 10-piece bargain bucket of pain. That is the second time Movie Sonic has been caught up in the ropes like this. Oh, and falling right on his face. Oh, springboard attempt. Casadora Bulldog by the Unthinkable Horse. This is bad news for Classic Sonic. Movie Sonic nowhere to be seen, but Unthinkable Horse taking the time to get the tag instead of getting the cover. That could have been it. That could have been it. Oh, a single knee to the gut takes down Sonic, and now the heel team getting quick tags back and forth. Oh, Sonic though, maybe caught Unthinkable Horse unawares. Big lariat there takes him down. And now standing on the hand and just driving that knee into the arm of the Unthinkable Horse. Oh, big boot attempt, Hurricane Rana attempt. The Hurricane Rana beats Big Boot, as we all know from our rock, paper, scissors days. And the horse being kept down by Sonic Generations. I think they've realized their strategy is do not let the horse get back up to his feet, otherwise he'll hit you with something big. He couldn't quite hit his target there. And again, another big lariat taking down the horse. This is a bad news place for the Unthinkable Horse. Big, massive super kick. I think the horse might be in another galaxy right now, but he's able to kick out. Incredible. I didn't think the horse was getting up from that. Oh, I think Sonic was as surprised as we were to see the horse kick out of that. But another big lariat combination. This may be the thing. Oh, the horse though rolling out for an emergency exit, giving the Sonics a time to get a tag. Oh, Movie Sonic making a beeline for the Colonel on the outside, getting a big nasty spear. And oh no, the Hurricane Runner attempt reversed by the Unthinkable Horse. And now Unthinkable Horse in control of Sonic on the outside, but Sonic fighting back as best he can. No, pump kick attempt blocked. No, but the wrist control, he managed to get control and floor the horse. Oh, but the horse got the boot up. This is so back and forth right now. Holy shit. These are truly 4 of the top men of Wrestling is Silly. And now 2 of these are going to... 2 of these men are going to leave with the belts. The horse, though, I don't think the horse realizes Movie Sonic's there behind him. Big rising knee. Yeah, they're all slowing down, but not one of them wants to give up. But I think there's a big super kick waiting for the Unthinkable Horse. This could be it. No! The Colonel was there. The horse is very much at the end of his tether right now, but Sonic is tuning up the band for another big, ugly super kick, second cover. And again, desperation, Colonel Sanders. The horse I don't think is able to kick out at this point. A third super kick, a third cover, and a third breakup by Colonel Sanders. But Colonel is now being targeted by both Sonics. They are not happy. And he's been thrown to the outside. This is Movie Sonic's time. The armbar in. The armbar is in. This is it. Get that cover. One more super kick, one more cover. That's all you need. No, the horse able to power through the sleeper hold. Hit Movie Sonic with a picture-perfect DDT. The horse is somehow able to get back to his feet after all of those super kicks. And he's got Movie Sonic in a precarious position, but Classic Sonic getting his attention, maybe sacrificing himself so that Movie Sonic can have a little bit of time to recover. Oh! And Horse, Classic Sonic eating that stunner to the outside. The Unthinkable Horse in control right now. Tope Con Hero takes out Classic Sonic, Movie Sonic on the outside. Unthinkable Horse dominant right now, even after all of those super kicks, the dive, the headbutt drop, and the second one. No, Movie Sonic one step ahead that time, hits the lariat attempt. No, avoided by the horse. Pig boot blocked by Sonic. Backbreaker into a neck breaker from Movie Sonic. The fight is spilled to the outside. This is bad news for the challengers. Big man, small man. This should favor. Oh, backbreaker into the STO there from the Unthinkable Horse. This should favor the challenger, the challengers, but the champions are in control right now. Sonic, though. Wow. That. Kentucky Derby. Winning. But winning via countout. So as you can see, they are not being given the belts right now. Because if you win via countout, you do not become the champions. So, Kentucky Derby did win, however, and still, your Wrestling is Silly tag team champions, Sonic Generations. That was one hell of a match. That was an incredible match, I have to say. I did not see that outcome coming. I thought the Sonics were going to pull it back, but they still leave with the belts. Because Yeah, that was brutal start to finish. Yeah, the Kentucky Derby did not want to lose that match, but they gained nothing and may have lost years of their career. That was intense. That was absolutely intense. But you know what else is intense? This next match. Countout sucks. Countout does indeed suck. But like with all things, that's probably not the last time we're going to see those two cross paths. But as the last match was incredibly intense and brutal, this next match is going to be just as intense and brutal, if not even more so, because our next match and last match of this half of the entire show, Wrestling is Silly Graveyard Smash, is the fatal four-way women's match for the inaugural Wrestling is Silly Hardcore Champion. And there has been a small programming note, card subject to change and all that, because Pauline is in the mixed tag tournament final. She is unable to, obviously she cannot put her body on the line in a hardcore match and then do a mixed tag match. So she has been substituted out with Harley Quinn. So for your predictions, if you filled out the Google form prediction beforehand and you picked Pauline, I will substitute that with Harley Quinn. Just to keep things fair, I suppose. So, your 4 women for your hardcore championship: Alice Little, Harley Quinn, 2B, and Ursula. It is going to be a hard-hitting match. Every women's match is a hard-hitting match, but this is an Extreme Rules match. It is going to be brutal. It is going to be intense. And I am running out of voice. So let's go down to the ring, shall we? Now that they've cleaned up all of the hedgehog and horse blood.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match and is for the Wrestling is Silly Hardcore Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing Gotham City Sirens from New York, Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, quick turner. Not only were they able to clean up all that blood, look at how quickly they put the ladders away, got the elimination chamber out, put the elimination chamber away, cleaned up all the blood, and are, gonna have to, put away tables and ladders and whatnot after this match. And I say cleaning team. All it is Matt Speaks Words, that little crocodile. They are all of our cleanup crew. So big ups to Matt. Now, even though this is a hardcore match, we have specified she is not allowed to use those 2 katanas, because I don't want her dismembering somebody in this match. So it's no rules, it's hardcore rules. But she's not allowed to use those katanas. I did have a word with her beforehand and say, please don't attempt to cut somebody's arm off during the match. Please. But it's really good to see 2B able to come out unaided by Ichiban this time. She's coming out on her own steam. She's really being given that get up and go thanks to Ichiban. Alice Little, she needs no get up and go. She needs no assistance. She is a one-woman killing machine. From the streets of Victorian London to Wrestling is Silly's Hardcore Championship. Those boots were made for stomping. I don't want to be under those boots. She has the attention of the crowd. This is going to be one hell of a match. I don't know how any of you are choosing a winner in the predictions here. Personal preference says maybe 2B, but I'm happy with literally anyone walking out with this belt.
representing the evil old ladies from the city of evil ladies.
Ursula now making her way down to the ring. Not often, again, we've requested that everyone else be banned from ringside. So, again, hardcore rules, but we want it to be just these 4 women. No Cruella de Vil, no Ichiban, no assistance from anybody else. We want to see just how hard-hitting, just how brutal these 4 women can be. No Gotham City Sirens. Nobody. And here you get your first look at the Wrestling is Silly Hardcore Championship. What a beautiful belt. It is going to be one hard-hitting match for that big, beautiful belt. And again, this is hardcore rules. No disqualifications, no ring out, no count outs, no ring breaks. The only rule is the match has to end inside the ring. Standing Spanish fly there from Harley Quinn. Incredible way to open the match, but right into a backbreaker from Ursula. Also, this is not an elimination match. The Elimination Chamber was an elimination match. Of course, it's in the name. This is not an elimination match. The first woman to make a pinfall will leave with the belt. Oh, big German suplex there from 2B. 2B going for a very early pin as Ursula's taking the staircase apart. This is not a good place to be. She is the powerhouse of this match. Ursula, narrowly avoiding the baseball bat with the second swing. Huge flying dropkick there from Harley Quinn inside the ring, but on the outside, baseball bats to the back of Ursula time and time again. Alice's back just dumped on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. As an aside, we do have a brand new hardest part of the ring emote. If you want to spam that whenever somebody gets hit on the apron. It is a Quibi 5 apron if you want to use that. That is, I think, a follower emote, so you don't need to be subscribed to use that one. Snap suplex right onto that baseball bat from Ursula, who is dominating control of the early portion of this match. But Alice has seen that bit of stairs, and she is making the long trip. Harley Quinn with the butt bounce straight to the face of Ursula, who's fighting back with chops and strikes. Again, I think 2 of these women may need to team up on Ursula to make sure that they can keep her down. But Alice being thrown onto the LED ramp right into a code breaker from 2B. Ursula thrown into the ring by Harley Quinn. 2B and Harley Quinn locking horns now. Harley Quinn colliding with the staircase. Now, Alice and 2B, of course, they have a lot of unresolved rivalries, as they are the big 2 firsts of the women's division. I don't think it's construction time for Ursula. She's got out the ladder. The ladder match is over, but she still wants to do some impact. Rolling cutter there from Harley Quinn. She is here to finish her story and get the hardcore title. Ursula and Harley Quinn stereo throwing 2B and Alice into the ring and turning their attention onto one another. 2B thrown to the corner now. And Alice still not done looking for toys to play with. She is going back. And the kendo stick now. But right into a brutal crossbody from Ursula. That is a lot of Sea Witch falling on you. Snap suplex there. 2B rejecting the bat. Being snapmared right onto it by Harley Quinn, who hits that cyclone kick. Ursula seemingly has something prepared. No, doesn't have something prepared for Alice. Just taking a little moment to rest and recover. Harley Quinn and 2B really going toe-to-toe right now. Yeah, the bat not sharp enough for her. Harley Quinn with a staircase now, but 2B making a drop it with a quick kick to the gut. Very sharp German suplex there. Harley Quinn's head nearly colliding with that steel ring post. And to be dumping Harley Quinn onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring, as Ursula flies into view with a table now. She is making sure that all of the weapons get showcased. And to be stealing the table off of Ursula and belting her across the face with it. And then one for Harley, one for Alice as well. The bat wasn't sharp enough for her, but the table somehow was. We don't know how that works. Harley Quinn first to her feet, first to change the tide on to 2B. But Alice, Alice's back colliding. Just as Alice's back collided with that steel barricade, Harley Quinn.
Wrestling is silly. Hardcore champion, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn out of nowhere, stealing the win, pinning 2B. And she is now your Wrestling is Silly hardcore champion. Out of absolutely nowhere, a blink and you'll miss it. Quick, somebody clip that so we can rewatch it to get to know exactly how she got that championship. Harley Quinn is your Wrestling is Silly hardcore championship. Your hardcore champion. That was not her first match in Wrestling is Silly, but she's been away for a little while. And a last-minute substitution from Pauline has enabled Harley Quinn to get the Hardcore Championship. What a way. What a way to end the first half of the show. Hardcore Harley indeed. Hardcore Harley Quinn wins the Wrestling is Silly Hardcore Championship. What an incredible first half of the show has been. I need to refill my water bottle because I did a lot of shouting in the first half of the match. So we're going to take a very, very quick break. Going to be back in 3 minutes' time. In the meantime, refill your drinks, empty your bladders, check if your dog is okay because of the fireworks. But yeah, we'll be back in 3 minutes. But in the meantime, who is that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
Sene, me neither. I have watched the replay. I've watched the instant replay. Thank you, Hannah, for clipping that instant replay. And it was a single cyclone kick that took the wind out of 2B's sails for just long enough that Harley Quinn was able to secure the 1, 2, 3. What an absolute... I don't want to say upset, because she is a big, strong fighter, and she is definitely able to hold her own. Sorry, but to go from a last-minute substitution to walking away with the hardcore title, I don't think any of us expected that to be the outcome. Just like I don't think anybody expected this to be the outcome of the Wrestling is Silly mixed tag tournament. The Frozen Throne versus New Donk's Finest. Elsa and Sub-Zero versus Pauline and Mr. M. The despicable Mr. M. I don't think anybody wanted or expected these two to be the final two in the tournament. However, one of these teams is going to walk away with the prestigious Wrestling is Silly mixed tag team championships. Now, unfortunately, due to the, let's say, bullshit way that this game is built, you will not be able to see the belt at the beginning of the match like we do with a lot of our title matches. But rest assured, they will be competing for this belt. So, New Donk's Finest, Frozen Throne. Who do you think is going to walk away with that title? Will it be Elsa and Sub-Zero, or will it be Mr. M and Pauline? There's only one way to find out, and that is to go down to the ring and find our mixed tag team champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Frozen Throne.
Frozen Throne. Elsa and Sub-Zero have taken a they've taken a very harsh demeanor. Some may say, if you pardon the pun, a very cold demeanor to this tournament. But when you get put up against a team like New Donk's Finest, you are inevitably going to be the good guys. And I honestly don't think these guys are used to being the good guys, but if it will stop Mr. M and Pauline from getting a title, I think people will cheer for Sub-Zero and Elsa. I mean, people are already cheering for Sub-Zero and Elsa, so only time will tell if they can channel that crowd being on their side into a successful title run. Yay and slash or boo. Indeed, exactly. This is one of those. It's one of those nobody really wants anybody to win. A very, very clear boo from both the arena and the chat. These two really are the couple that nobody wants to see. Rob got. We're all racing for the booing there. Dirty heterosexuals. Yeah, they are the straight couple nobody wants to see at the party. Yeah, I mean, wrestling is about the gayest thing around. How dare the heterosexuals get involved? Honestly, rude. Very rude of them. Yes, let's chant. Let's go full like WWE 2010s and just chant for a guy that isn't even there. That's how we respond to the New Donk's finest. This is how we respond. Where are the CM Punk chants? And our referee Russ rings the bell. The men are the first to legally enter the ring. A couple of kicks avoided by Mr. M, but he cannot avoid a facebuster like that. Sub-Zero red hot as he goes into this match. Throwing a quick Irish whip for Mr. M. He gets the sleep and the... Oh, doesn't quite get that Hurricane Rana there. Rebuffed by Mr. M, who gets the tag. Elsa and Pauline now legal. And the women lock up. Pauline thrown into the corner. Flying forearm from Elsa. The brutal start to the match from both the men and the women. But a flying forearm from Pauline, evening the odds. Backslide into a neck breaker. Into the elbow drop. Pauline coming out of it. Pauline, the scrappier of the two combatants. Elsa is a clean but talented fighter, whereas Pauline, while she's technically less able, is the scrappier and more, you know, she's willing to go to the places that I don't think Elsa will. But meanwhile, the place she's gone now is to a corner to get the tag. Dropkick avoided by Mr. M into the superstar press. And now just a series of shots getting Sub-Zero unable to get up to his feet, unaided, being pulled into the corner and just thrown into the corner. He bounces out, hits that enziguri. And Sub-Zero maybe celebrating a little bit too prematurely there. Waistlock takedown there from Mr. M. As Sub-Zero has no choice but to make a slow roll out. But the Tope Suicida from Mr. M, one step ahead. Up on the shoulders there of Mr. M. Snake eyes onto the apron, the hardest goddamn part of the ring. That is reverberating all throughout the skull of Sub-Zero right now. Thrown into the barricade this time. Oh, but he ducks it and hits a flying back kick. I don't know what that was. I can name the moves when they're just strikes. I don't know what they all are. They're all just kicks to me. Sub-Zero throwing Mr. M back into the ring and getting a little bit of showboating now, making sure there's enough distance between the two of them before he does so. Sub-Zero trying to stop Mr. M from getting that tag because he needs to stay legal as long as he can, but the pump knee strike puts Mr. M in control. Pinfall attempt from Mr. M. But it's just a one. Sub-Zero able to fight back. And now Mr. M still in control though, throwing Sub-Zero into a neutral corner. And now raising him up onto the top rope. This is a high rent district. This is an iffy position for him to be in. Mr. M likes to hit the Italian fly from up on the top rope, and if Sub-Zero can't fight back, that's where he's going. Italian fly. That takes a lot out of both competitors, but it takes more out of the man being hit by it. And Elsa slides in to get that pinfall breakup. Pump knee once again taking Sub-Zero down. And Mr. M gets the tag. Pauline and Elsa now legal once again. Oh, Elsa maybe unconsciously ducking the flying forearm attempt from Pauline there, throwing her into the ropes, gets the sleep and the back elbow, stopping Pauline in her tracks. Spear avoided by Pauline into a dropkick straight into the head. And Pauline, of course, showboating too early as she is known to. Thrown hammer tossed to the outside. Elsa, though, not going for the the tope. Instead, a ripcord big boot taking down Pauline, allowing Elsa to get that tag to Sub-Zero. And, oh, meeting of the minds there between the two. Oh, avoids the kick with a beautiful springboard into the Tierras takedown. Sub-Zero gets the cover, but only a 1 count. Mr. M is a fighter, but Sub-Zero is a mortal combatant. There's only one way this can go down in my head. The sleep, the leap, and the Hurricane Rana taking down the Despicable One. Drop kick to the back as well. Sub-Zero in control right now. He is Tyler Cole, 1205. Welcome to Wrestling is Silly. Just welcome to our mixed tag team tournament final. The Frozen Throne taking on New Donk's finest in Graveyard Smash, our Halloween special. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Sub-Zero, of course, got that ninja speed, so he is able to outspeed, but he cannot outpower Mr. M, who was inches away from eating a tag team offense, and now just powering through with a series of kicks to the back of the thigh and a chops across the chest. Very tight German suplex there. Mr. M, if he's clever, he will get that tag, and he does. Pauline and Elsa, now the legal combatants. Oh, again, the spear attempt avoided by Pauline, hitting the dropkick straight to the face. Gut wrench slam from Pauline. Hammer tossing into a dropkick. Pauline in control right now. New Donk's finest on top due to pure scrappiness and power. Pinfall attempt, but only a 1 count. Ooh, big spinning hit, spinning toe kick there. Can she get it? No, a 2 count this time. Elsa is looking a little bit of dire straits now, but I don't know if Sub-Zero has enough energy to get the tag attempt. Big boot taking down Pauline though. Is this Elsa's comeback? No, again, unable to hit that spear. Just shot forearm across the face, takes her down. Pauline is just that half a step quicker than Elsa, so if the two swing at each other, Pauline is going to get there first. Elsa wearily tries to make her way there for the tag, but gets flattened by Pauline in the process. And just shot and covered by Pauline. Just a 2 count. Sub-Zero opting not to break up the cover. Elsa had to use her own power. Elsa is running on fumes right now. This is not looking good for Frozen Throne. But meanwhile, in the ring, New Donk's finest, full of energy. No! Pauline fell victim to maybe a little bit of playing possum there from Elsa. Desperation moves. Got the tag for Frozen Throne. The men are now legal. Forearm avoided by Sub-Zero. He had the blocks up. Gets the small package into the thrust kick. And I'm making a tag a little bit too quick, I think. Elsa back in action. Ooh, pump kick takes down Elsa. Does not look good for Frozen Throne. Very, very near fall. Pauline is infuriated, but she misses the elbow drop. Big boot from Elsa. And now Elsa again wearily makes her way over to the corner for tag. The men are legal once again. Can Sub-Zero get a longer tag in to let Elsa recover? Double leg takedown from Mr. M. Gives him early control, but Sub-Zero with the boots up. Oh, Mr. M up on the shoulders. Oh! Into the sit out senton. Sub-Zero gets a cover. Just a 2 count though. Mr. M running to the end of his fumes. Very high stack drop kick there from Sub-Zero. I think he's got something ready for when Sub-Zero. Oh! Spinning cyclone kick to the back. Mr. M is flat out. Sub-Zero makes the tag into the sidewalk. Boss man slam. Sub-Zero on the outside, still keeping an eye on Mr. M. But in the ring, Pauline has got the better of Elsa. The fight has fully fallen to the outside at this point. No, Pauline not taking the bait. Elsa. Oh, Elsa hits the spear. Finally, the spear connects for Elsa. And she opts. Oh, I was about to say she opts not to get the cover, but instead she was just repositioning Pauline. But that may have burned too much sunlight, I'm afraid. Big suplex there from Elsa. Can she tie? I was about to say tie the knot. She ain't getting married, but she makes the tag instead. Oh, and it's the cold choke. I've forgotten what the choke is called. But either way, it was unable to get the big finish. But that may have bust open Mr. M. Once again, Sub-Zero gets the tag. But a pump kick. That is a brutal pump kick from Pauline. Oh, spinning kick avoided though. And now, ooh, big backbreaker there from Elsa, who is currently in control. Dropping Pauline down right on her neck. And then just slamming her head into the ground. Gets the cover. Mr. M nowhere to be seen, but Pauline kicking out at one. Holy shit. Sub-Zero not wanting to do the work. Yeah, Sub-Zero making a lot of very, very quick tags. Elsa is not in a very good spot right now, but Sub-Zero is making a fight. I don't know if that's good or bad teamwork, but Maya Pauline hitting that top rope bulldog. Can she get the win? No. Oh, that was very, very close. That top rope bulldog, she calls that the X factor, but it could not get the win. Big flying kick from Sub-Zero taking down Mr. M. But Mr. M returning with a lethal lariat that takes Sub-Zero over the top rope. Quick tag back to the women. This is Mr. M strategizing now. He knows that Elsa's running out of steam. He knows that Elsa is the weak link here. And he knows that one Maya Rampage from Pauline may finish the job. I don't think Elsa's kicking out of that anytime soon, but Sub-Zero. Oh, no, she did. She was able to kick out without the help of Sub-Zero. This is not looking good for the Frozen Throne, though. Elsa needs to get that tag yesterday. If she can power out of this, if she can make her way to the corner, she may be able to... Then Frozen Throne's chances may not be in the gutter. Big leg drop there from Elsa. Does that give her enough time? She just about makes the tag. Elsa, yeah, for Elsa, she will not let it go. But Casadora DDT from Sub-Zero. He is full of beans right now. Ooh, well, that back club may have shut him down. Italian fly. Mario with the cover. Elsa with just enough energy to break the pin up though. Mr. M not happy right now. Oh, beautiful spin into that Judikatami though. And once again, Elsa's there to break up what could have been a submission victory for New Dunk's finest. Textbook body slam there from Mr. M. And he's able to make that tag. Neither of Team Frozen Throne are looking on good legs right now. But if Elsa can continue to fight, if she can hold on. Oh, a second Maya Rampage, though. I don't know if Elsa can continue fighting after this. Very deep cover there from Maya Pauline. And New Dunk's finest take it. Your mixed tag champions. New Dunk's finest. The outcome not a single one of us wanted to see when we saw the tournament bracket. These two despicable red-clad fighters are your Wrestling is Silly mixed tag champions. Yeah. They are very, very talented in the ring, which not something I ever want to say. But to the 28% of you that did bet on New Dunk's finest, enjoy your big stack of whiz balls. We all, I think, let's look at this bracket. Let's look at what could have been. 1-2 Punch, Spider-Verse, Communist Party, The Ascension, Killing Machines. It could have been great, but instead, New Dunk's finest, who, I will be honest, are the most tenured mixed tag team in Wrestling is Silly. Maybe they do deserve the titles, but I just don't like them, you know? Just don't like them. You know who I do like that has a title? You know who I really like that has a title? Toph Bei Fong. And she is defending that title right now. She is defending that title against the woman that she had to make a deal with to get her title shot in the first place. She is fighting Miss Piggy, who is cashing in her who is cashing in her title shot right here, right now. Tough Miss Piggy. Let's fucking go. Oh, Miss Piggy with a special new outfit today, rocking the black and yellow. It's been said many times, how does she fight in a cocktail dress and heels? And maybe she finally means business. Obviously, yellow and black color combination worn by a lot of killers: Bruce Lee, Uma Thurman in Kill Bill, other people I assume, and now Miss Piggy rocking that same color combination. But oh, she is full on rocking the Kill Bill threads. She maybe it's less of a Kill Bill, more of a Kill Tough, because she means business just as much as Miss Piggy does. She has been rocking that belt for what feels like eons at this point, but has only been a few weeks. But she's always looked good wearing it. Yellow and black, the color of nature's bastard, the wasp. Are you implying that Miss Piggy may be a bastard? Because that's very mean. Phil Wang also does rock a good yellow and black ensemble. Again, inspired by Bruce Lee and Kill Bill. This is a pattern. People that mean business wear yellow and black. But will yellow and black go with that powder blue belt? I'm not sure.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California, Miss Piggy. And her opponent from another time, she is the Wrestling is Silly Women's World Champion, Tough Bayfall.
Tough is a fighting champion, and this is going to be her biggest fight yet. This is maybe one of the toughest matches to predict. But if I had to, I would say Tough is walking away with this. And the bell is rung, and your women's world title match is underway. Tough breaking the silence with a quick DDT and split leg splash there, dominating the early portion of this match. It's unusual for her to continue fighting in such an unusual piece of headgear, but hey, it won't impede her sight, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Miss Piggy going for the emergency exit, but Tough one step ahead. Another DDT, this time on the outside. Tough means fucking business right now. Driving the knee of Miss Piggy into the outside mat. And even though those sheet metal pads from the Elimination Chamber have gone, that is still not a good landing. Miss Piggy there draped onto the barricade and just colliding with the knee of Miss Piggy. Tough is not fucking around today. Again, driving Piggy into the barricade, and I think she's going for a second one. Oh, just kneeing right in the face of Miss Piggy. She is on pay-per-view. She is proving that she means business, but Piggy is fighting back as best as she can. Getting back in the ring, because again, once again, if it's a count-out loss, the champion does retain. So Miss Piggy knows that this has to end inside the ring. Tough, though, pulling Piggy against those ropes. And throwing her back to the outside. Tough wants a dirty old street fight. Tope Conhiro, but avoided by Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy one step ahead. And now driving the head of Tough into the ground. Maybe showboating a little bit too early, though. Oh, single clubbing strike to the chest, taking down Miss Piggy. And just stamping the hand of the challenger. Tough back in full control, representing the Earth Kingdom in every way she knows how. And, ooh, forearm strike to the head of Miss Piggy, and seemingly send her dazed for a second. The pump handle gutbuster there from Tough. She is definitely not fucking around. A single roundhouse kick, taking Piggy off her feet. But Miss Piggy shutting down whatever Tough had in her plan, and then seemingly up for a pile driver there of sorts, but into a reverse DDT from Tough. Tough now on the top rope. 450 splash, gets the cover. And that was a textbook title defense from Tough Bei Fong.
Here is your winner.
Textbook reverse DDT into the 450 splash. Didn't even need the bandit crab. What a victory for Tough Bei Fong, your continued Wrestling is Silly Women's World Champion. What a quick and beautifully quick match. Just really showing us how skilled of a fighter Tough really is. Let me just check the predictions there, and only 18% of you were backing Tough there. So to the 82% of you that backed Miss Piggy, maybe you should have more faith in your women's champion. Yeah, after a night of real drawn-out matches, that was an absolute squash. That was an absolute squash. And now, speaking of drawn-out and brutal matches, this one may be one of those, because just before your main event, we have one more beef to squash, and that is Luigi and Pepsi Man, head to head, no holds barred. This is gonna get ugly. This is a very personal match, and I don't think anything that we've said can do this match justice. I think we just need to go down to the ring and let these two squash their beef.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Smack from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Luigi.
Again, I say it every time, I really like his jacket. I really like the patch on the back of his jacket. I think it's really cool. Luigi taking a moment. It's been a long time since Luigi has been in the spotlight in a pay-per-view like this. I think he's just really taking a moment to take in the crowd, to take in the atmosphere, to take in Wrestling is Silly Graveyard Smash. It has been one hell of an event so far. And we've got this and one more match left to go.
And his opponent, from Yemen, weighing in at 275 pounds, Pepsi Man.
Luigi hot. Yeah, all of the plumbers got a little bit hotter when we upgraded to the new engine. They really had glow ups. Oh yeah, Pepsi Man is from the Yemen. Pepsi Man has been from the Yemen since the first episode of Wrestling is Silly, and we just sort of kept it. some of the wrestlers are from places that is a fun bit of trivia. Like Mackie Chase is from Wisconsin because mac and cheese was apparently invented in Wisconsin. Pepsi Man is from the Yemen because that was where the original Pepsi Man was from, according to the person I downloaded it from, and it was funny, so we kept it. Choruses of boos for Pepsi Man in the chat and in the arena. Luigi hot, warm Pepsi not hot. This is going to be a brutal affair. This is less about hotness and more about the intensity, the heat of the rivalry. Geeks Me Very giving a cheer for Pepsi Man. That is an unpopular opinion around these parts. You best watch your back. But I suppose he needs just the one fan, doesn't he? But here we go. This is going to be a rough affair, and again, this is no holds barred. Anything goes here in this match. Pepsi Man lifting up Luigi and just yeeting him into the center of the ring there. Oh, series of strikes from Pepsi Man. But Luigi just literally running through Pepsi Man with that shoulder tackle. Pepsi Man, they're firing up with a series of kicks, and that was a stomp to the side of the head. Ooh, that was a beautiful reversal there from Luigi into a brutal-looking spinning neckbreaker, and now he is in control. Series of strikes, a DDT that I think may have cracked open that Pepsi can. Oh. Pepsi Man reaching under the ring for a hockey stick. Not something we see there. Not something we see every day. But before he was able to use it, stomped on and stomps and kicks and strikes from Luigi. What if we kissed in the wrestling ring? Luigi and Pepsi Man are not going to kiss in the wrestling ring. I assure you. Of all of the enemies to lovers arcs, I don't think this one's going to happen. Luigi, they're throwing Pepsi Man back into the ring, running up to the top rope. This is a dangerous place for Pepsi Man. Big Macho Man elbow straight to the spine. Luigi looking for an early victory, gets a cover. Pepsi Man, though, not letting him win that quickly. Luigi realizes he's gonna have to get down and dirty. This is a no holds barred match after all. He's come out with a chair straight to the head of Pepsi Man. And now the knees, striking the knee, striking the legs. Pepsi Man able to roll out the way of that third one. Ooh! And she hits the kick, sending the chair careening into the face of Luigi. But the small package buster gets the cover. Unable to secure it for the 3 count, though. If you could write fanfic about Luigi and Pepsi Man, that would make my entire life. Please do that. Luigi goes for the Irish whip, but deflected. Into a lethal handspring cutter. Luigi gets a cover. Unable to secure the pin even after such a beautiful move. The EGAD slam, he calls that incredible handspring cutter, and now returning to the chair, just striking the hand and the arm of Pepsi Man, who springboard splash right onto the chair. This is bad for Luigi, but Luigi firing up, kicking out after just a 1 count. Snap DDT again. Luigi's back, landing on that steel chair, adding extra injury. Pepsi Man with the wrist control, just big clothesline. But Luigi dragon screw and the straight arm of Pepsi Man colliding with that steel chair. That steel chair has done more damage without being swung. But the low hurricanrana avoided by Pepsi Man. These two work together for a long, long time, so they have a really good sense of each other's moves. Pepsi Man climbing up to the top rope now. This is a bad place for Luigi. But he wants Luigi on his feet. This is not good. Double axe handle. Didn't quite catch all of it, but caught enough. And avoiding the low drop kick. series of Irish hook reversals into a hip toss from Luigi, but Pepsi Man able to spring back up, getting a toe kick into a Hurricane Rana, and I think he's going back for that hockey stick. But Luigi one step ahead, not letting him use it. DDT onto the hockey stick handle. But the spinning splash, unable to find its target. Flying kick taking down Luigi. This is even without all of the weapons, this has been a brutal affair. You can feel the animosity in every strike, in every move, in every... Oh, I think Luigi was going for the small package buster again, but a series of reversals. Luigi back on top. Pepsi Man dragging himself up with that corner. But Luigi taking the chance. This is not good for Pepsi Man at all. I don't know what Luigi's trying, but Pepsi Man does not want to see it at all. I think he's trying to hit the negative zone, the Avalanche Poison Rana. If he can hit this, this could be all over for Pepsi Man, the negative zone. Oh, brutality from the top rope. Cover. And that is it. Luigi takes the win in that brutal, brutal affair. That negative zone, that Avalanche Poison Rana was enough to get the win and close the chapter in the book of Luigi. This could be the start of a rise for the Green Man. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. 16 to the 69% of you that backed Pepsi Man. That was not very nice indeed. Luigi taking the win there. And we are just in time for our main event. Before we get to our main event, I realized I did forget to do something beforehand, and that was thank all of you that are supporting us in the various ways we are able to be supported here at Wrestling is Silly. For everyone that has followed, for everyone that has subscribed, or everyone that has told their friends about this strange and beautiful show we do. All of your support means the world to me. This is such a difficult show to promote. So again, everyone that like tells your friends, hey, I found this really cool live stream, you should come and watch it. Like, getting people in is the hardest part of the show. So thank you to everyone that has told a friend or subscribed, or particularly to the people that are supporting us on our Ko-fi channel. That is ko-fi.com/wrestling is silly. I'm just trying to log into it so I can get you the link to it. That's why I was padding for time. If you would like to help make this show better and not give any money to Jeff Bezos, then the best way to do that is to go to ko-fi.com/wrestling is silly, where you can support us either one-off or monthly from as little as £2 per month, where you can get your name in the credits, where you can all the way up to the £20 a month This Is Getting Silly Now tier, where you can be part of Wrestling is Silly. You can assist your favorite wrestler in a match, or walk out with your favorite wrestler in a big marquee match. Huge thanks to the hardest part of the show. Huge thanks to Ayakara, our current This Is Getting Silly Now £20 a month backer. And if you let me just give me a moment while I load up the fun little promo video I made, because if you love Wrestling is Silly and you want to see more Wrestling is Silly, then if our Ko-fi account gets up to £100 a month, we are currently 1/4 of the way there. If our Ko-fi account gets to £100 a month, then a second Wrestling is Silly show will begin. Wrestling is Silly Punchline will be a 1-hour YouTube show over on youtube.com/@wrestlingissilly. Once we hit that target, that will become a weekly show, and all of that money will go towards paying an editor to also start making shorts of big matches, so we can get more promotion and more cool people will get their eyes on our cool show. So in short, thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting, and thank you for helping make the show even cooler. We also have merch on the store. You can get an Unthinkable Horse shirt, you can get a Springfield Sports Centre shirt, or you can get a Blackpool Catboy Club shirt, or a Hardest Part of the Ring shirt. If you like our fun little Hardest Part of the Ring emote that I made, you can buy that on a shirt. But yes, that is all of the plugging I had to do. Again, big thank you to Ayakara, the £20 a month Ko-fi backer. And ! Ko-fi should work if you want to get that Ko-fi link again. But it is time for our goddamn main event. It is time for the Graveyard Smash main event. The Men's World Championship. Guillotine Gus Taylor, our weenie champion, is defending against the ghost of his past, Slender Man. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be one hell of a match. I have no idea how this is going to go, but there has been enough talk. It is time for the main event. You can tell he's at max power because all of the signs have started to malfunction, and a fully powered Slender Man does weird things to technology. He's come out here to fight. He's come out here to win. Please don't set my fun little crypt on fire with that pyro. That took me so long to paint. Please don't burn that down. I'll be very mad. But yes, this is our Wrestling is Silly main event. This rivalry extends all the way back to last year's Graveyard Smash, wherein Gus and Matt, if you recall, original Wrestling is Silly host Matt and Gus were in a rivalry with Slender Man. That was a year ago at Graveyard Smash, and now here we are. Slender Man. This is 2 years in a row that Slender Man and Gus have fought at Graveyard Smash. I've just now put the 2 and 2 together. Last year, Gus's first match was against Slender Man at Graveyard Smash, and this year the two of them are headlining, and he is the champion. We have come full circle. I should have put that in the promotional materials more, shouldn't I? But I'm just now realizing that is the truth. This truly is the ghosts of the past of Gus Taylor. Gus is a Halloween monster, yeah. I mean, he's got to be a monster of some variety to get that world title belt in his hand. Now, as much as our weenie champion isn't the hardest fighter in the world, I kind of don't want Slender Man to be world champion. That would be a strange thing to happen, and I would have no way to know how to book that. So I'm on Team Gus because I think Weenie Champion is also very funny. But there's only one way to find out who will leave, and that is who will leave with that big, beautiful winged eagle. And that is to let them go at it in the ring.
Introducing the challenger, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 231 pounds, Slenderman.
Slenderman.
And his opponent from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 183 pounds. He is the Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion.
Doing a little butt dance there while he got bigged up. Doing a little butt dance. I liked his little butt dance. The butt dance did have spooky vibes. I don't think in the way he intended it to, but it did have spooky vibes. And here we go. It's time for the main event. Gus has been chased by Slenderman for a long time now. Oh! Right up onto the shoulders of Slenderman for that fall-away slam. That is not the way I think Gus wanted this match to begin. But he's got one up on... Ooh, a very low kick into a higher thrust kick. He's got one up on Slenderman now. Shooting star press, incredible. Again, Slenderman is a slow but powerful beast. Ooh. But even he can succumb to enough brain busters like that. Gus now, the reverse DDT as well. Usually we see Gus sort of power on halfway through the match, and he is powering on instantly this time. Ooh, but right into a spinning springboard stunner. I didn't know Slenderman had that kind of athleticism in him. But the fight has already spilled to the outside, and Slenderman eating a gut full of staircase. This is not good for either combatant, but Slenderman has got the upper hand. Fisherman, no, into the small package, but that was not a valid pin because we were outside the ring. A good reversal there from Gus, though. And hitting another brain buster, that sort of elevated DDT brain buster. Whatever it is, it does not bode well for Slenderman, who eats a stun dog millionaire on the outside. That also does a lot of damage to the tailbone and the butt area of Gus, but Gus hits the Gus cutter, and now really getting one over on Slendy on the outside here. Gus now returning to the inside. Is he going to break the count, or is he going to win via count out? Slenderman, can Slenderman beat the count? Slenderman is just able to beat the count. Oh, but Superman punch couldn't connect. Gus was ready and waiting. That could have been a very, very disappointing end to Graveyard Smash, but they're back in the ring. But the shooting star press, Slenderman had the knees up, and he hits the low drop kick. Slenderman does not want to go out without a fight. The big headbutt taking down the smaller man. Oh, roundhouse kick avoided into the rolling stunner, turning Slenderman inside out. And now he's got into that octopus hold, that abdominal stretch. This could be bad news for Slenderman, but I think he's able to power through with that drop toe hold. Oh, roundhouse, rip. No. Whatever it wasn't good, but into the shoulder breaker from Slenderman. Slenderman gets the cover. Just a 1 count for the champ, though. And Slenderman, though, in full control now, draping Gus against the ropes. He's got him up into the suplex. Oh! Just dropping the gut of guillotine Gus Taylor into that steel cable that we call a rope. And now putting the ropes between him and the champ as he showboats was a good move, but that kicking combination might spell the end of the day for Slenderman. No. Slenderman still got some energy left in that tank. Oh, maybe not after a backstabber like that and a shooting star press just for good measure into the short drop DDT. I think the crowd may be starting to get onto Slenderman's side a little bit. Ripcord knee strike, though. That may have shut him down. No, he's back on his feet. The stunner into the guillotine chokehold. But Slenderman able to snapmare out of it. That could have been the beginning of the end for Slenderman. But instead, Slenderman up on the shoulders, guillotining the guillotine onto that top rope. And hitting him with a single spinning kick. And just hammering at the arm into a very, very unique chokehold. He's got the arm trapped, he's got the neck trapped, he's got the whole body trapped, but Gus is not tapping out. That is the first time I've ever seen Slenderman pulling off something like that, and it was a beautiful submission move. Lariat avoided, but he turned around and got him in the back of the head instead. We're seeing a real new start for Slenderman, but the kick across the chest. Oh, what a cyclone clubbing kick to the back of to the spine of Slenderman. Oh, and the Canadian DDT. That was a beautiful move by Gus, but I think he's looking for the guillotine chokehold once again. He rolls through, deep chokehold, and Slenderman taps out. Incredible title defense by Gus Taylor. Some might say his first absolute victory. We need no more. He has defeated the ghosts of his past. And now Gus is free to reign as the men's world champion once more. What a hell of a show. What an end to the show. What an event this has been. Thank you all once again for joining me here at Graveyard Smash. We had a hell of a time. I don't think a single title changed hands today, despite Kentucky Derby winning their match. They could not secure those titles. But we have a new hardcore champion. We have a women's smiley case holder in Princess Daisy. We have had a hell of a time, have we not? Thank you once again, everybody, for tuning in to Wrestling is Silly. Thank you, Bonky, for reminding me to take a drink. I've been manning this booth single-handedly, and that really does take the energy out of me. As a little programming note, there will be no Wrestling is Silly next week, unfortunately, because I'm going away on holiday tomorrow and I won't be back until Tuesday, so that doesn't give me much time to prepare a show. So no Wrestling is Silly next week, unfortunately, but the week after we will be back for back to your regularly scheduled programming. It's going to be a great time. I'm very much looking forward to my holiday. But again, what a fucking Graveyard Smash it has been. Thank you. I'm now going to take a look for somebody to raid into. Let's see. My good friends at Hexagorgon are playing. What are they playing? They're playing Fire Emblem Engage. Shall we go and engage with some Fire Emblem? I've never played a Fire Emblem. I only know them for having too many fighters in Smash Bros. So let's go and engage with those guys now. I love the Hexagorgon guys. So let's go send them. Let's go send them all of our love. And if you're not already, please do join our Discord server. We have a hell of a time there chatting it out. And yeah, buy my gay little pins at nerdycreator.com. If you are an actual fan of actual wrestling, I have an actual wrestling pin there. I have a little Orange Cassidy pin there now. It's really fucking cool. It's an orange with sunglasses, and I love it so much. But until then, we'll be back, like I said, in 2 weeks' time for Wrestling is Silly. We're taking a week off. But until then, Buccaneer, Buckafar, wherever the buck you are, hoping you're having a fantastic rest of your day. Please enjoy Hexagorgon Live and have a fantastic rest of your day. I will catch you in the next one. I love you, bye.